All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for ReZero,
Season 4, Episode 10.
Ah, well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
All right.
Listen. There has been a murder. And you, sir, are a suspect.
All right.
Now, the problem is, Subaru, you're Natsuki Subaru. Like, this is the,
Right,
Suzaku,
what do you
it's me.
mean?
No, it's not, because I'm me. And
that makes you not me.
Who the hell wrote Natsuki Subaru on
Not
the
Natsuki
arm?
Subaru, that's
Not
for
this
sure.
Natsuki Subaru, so
No,
who's the other
See,
Natsuki Subaru?
I don't think there is some other Natsuki Subaru.
Yeah.
I think it's just like there's someone clearly
Weird shit
just
happening.
messing with him.
Yeah.
And they taunted him because, again, that little moment with not Rem there
I know.
had like a almost an awareness of that he was going to get it next time.
Yeah, the actual the actual full. Oh yeah.
Like if you think about it,
Yeah.
like
So
guess
maybe,
again
maybe
next
it is-
time.
Maybe it is something.
No, that's not.
Or someone that's aware of his return by death. But who is other than the witches?
Well, so the tower theoretically could be aware of his return by death.
Sure,
and he has died.
Yes.
But also that could cause all kinds of problems if the tower is somehow recording, a book of Natsuki Subaru's death count, and it's like
Watch the whole reason.
it's
for
an
this.
achievement book. It's like, congratulations, you've died 27 times.
The whole reason for this is actually because Shaola had some party balloons, but the thing is she blew them up in the place with the miasma.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
then people are like, and then suddenly they're in murder mode, and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Got witch helium in
Exactly.
their
Yep. And then they're talking all funny,
Yeah, or, there's just someone going around making out with everybody after they've inhaled the witch helium. They're just, and that's why they're all like, whoa, that conversation last night, Subaru. Like, are you sure about that?
Oh
like,
my God.
the only way
why did
Subaru hit the harem route was in the point where he lost all his
I
memories.
was being possessed. It wasn't me. It doesn't count.
He went X, Y, B, A, left to start,
Right, but why was Melee
Hacks.
bringing that up? Why did that trigger why did he go all
Because
end of
it's
Ava on
connected
her?
to the point when he shouldn't have been able to remember.
Well, no,
someone was giving him cursed knowledge.
because he's had things brought up that he didn't remember already,
Right.
and he didn't freak out then.
Well, no, because it happened during the point that people were referring back to
no.
previous things before that. Either way, it'd be
Wild
so
shit.
cool to at some point see what happened in the memory gaps.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, this is
Yes.
a very clear narrative, thing that they've set up to be able to do. You don't have to do it depending on the way that the memory is being lost.
Yep.
But if you do,
That'd be
that'd be so
pretty neat.
good.
Oh, wait, hang on. What if Subaru found his own book now? Would he see what happened?
We're assuming he has a book. Like, that's kind of a joke.
He might not. But if he did, I don't know.
We get the theories in before the episode starts, Jacob. Let's y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Natsuki Subaru could be running around wondering why he keeps blacking out.
Sure. And he thinks it's yeah.
Yeah.
God, the voice
The
delivery
voice acting is
so
phenomenal.
good. Gotta hide the body.
Yeah, we have Agatha Christie to blame for that.
Advantage of killing the child first. They're easy to hide.
驚いたけど、いきなりだったからってだけで全然平気。エミリアちゃんはどうしたの？
Until he starts to LARP as the killer to help find things out.
本当に大丈夫？やっぱりまだ調子が戻ってないじゃない？
大丈夫だって。ちょっと考え込んでただけで。俺のことをよく見てるね。
なんだか最近気づくとスバルを目で追っかけちゃってることが多くて。 えばメイリーのことだけど、ここから無事に戻れたらメイリーのことちゃんとしてあげたいって思う。あの子が1年前にしたことは悪いことだし、簡単に信じちゃダメなのもわかるんだけど、砂丘を越えられたのはメイリーのおかげでしょ。
つまり御社。
地下の座敷牢から出してあげて、みんなと一緒の生活くらいは。
And he's like, oh my god, what did Melee do?
No, or how horrible are we?
くだらねえって言ったんだよ。気が早い、その通りだよ。こんな状況で先の展望の話なんてできるもんかよ。
急にどうしたの？
Oh.
機嫌が悪くてもそんな言い方したらダメ。
Oh.
辛いならふてくされてないでちゃんと話して。
Mm-hmm.
スバルが困ってるなら私だって一緒に困ってあげる。でも一人で抱え込んで
あー
一人でむしゃくしゃして
あー
終わりにしちゃうのはやめて。
Oh.
うん。
分かってくれる？私の心臓全然怒ってないから、幻滅もしないから。だから
I can return by death.
どうして俺は。
エミリア様、バルス、
God damn it.
どうしたの？ラム。すぐに酸素の書庫へ。
Stop flirting. Come to the library.
大変なものを見つけたって。
Okay, what'd you find?
むしろ協調と呼ぶべきものかしら。
Oh shit.
何があったんだ。
一番右にある本なのよ。
Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna be his book.
メイリー
Oh.
ボトル。
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Emergency meeting. Melee's dead. Did anyone see where she died?
メイリーが塔の中で。大変、すぐに探さないと。かしら。
Yeah, this is an Among Us game.
急いで探しても手遅れなのよ。
Holy shit.
Emergency meeting.
Yep. Where were you?
シャウラ、来てくれたのね。お前、食事の後メイリーをどこかで見かけなかったかしら。
Oh my god, it's literally.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
Wow.
no.
メイリーの名前の本が見つかったの。ああ、なるほど。2号死んじまったっすか。
Number 2. Wow.
それより早く2号の本を読んだ方が手っ取り早くないっすか？
Oh no.
死者の書が本物なら、あの娘の人生を見ることになるのよ。
Oh my god.
心配してくれんのはありがたいよ。
He's gonna start killing people to be able to then read their books to learn what
Oh
he
god,
forgot.
that'd be wild.
誰かが読まなくちゃいけないなら、スバルかユリウスが適当なの。
Yeah, Subaru, you should.
Subaru, yeah, for sure.
ひょっとしたら何かの間違いで意気込んだのに何も起きない。
すぐ本から引き剥がすから、髪の毛。
肩とかゆすって呼び起こしてくれると嬉しいかな。
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a flashpoint thing where now we're gonna slowly but surely get the perspectives.
Uh-huh. Oh shit, let's go.
自分の始まりを意識したとき、女は何も持っていなかった。暗い黒い
Oh,
森で一人。
shit.
言葉を知らないから嘆き方など知らない。歩き方を知らないから抗い方など知らない。
Just like that.
Yep.
女は何も得ないまま。生きる方法を覚えた女は死のうなどとは思わない。野生の流儀を命で学ぶ。
Oh my god.
やがて
Yep.
女は獣たちの女王となった。
Yeah, but then humans come along and oh,
Yep.
fuck.
連れ帰れと言われているの。だから一緒に来てもらうわ。
Elsa used Big Sister Shop. It's super effective. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
生き方もなくしやがった。そんなつまんねえ言い訳並べ。
Whoa. Okay. Lust, yeah.
Yeah.
嘆く私のために。
What the fuck?
何もかもなくした忘れた失ったなんて言いやがるんなら、
Holy shit.
母親の務めってもんですからね。
That's horrifying.
That as if it couldn't get worse.
きっと命がいくつあっても足りなくなってしまうでしょうから。
憎い憎い憎いのか憎しみとは一体何なのか。悲しい悲しいのか。何かを模倣して生きてきた女には本物の感情がわからない。女は誰を模倣し何を規範に生きればいいのか。いっそしつけと称して母が女に死ねと命じてくれたりすればその通りに。
いやよ。
Yeah. Someone to imitate.
答えが知りたいわ。
Sure. Finding Elsa's book.
Oh,
See
sure.
how she felt about her. See
Yeah.
whether she really cared. And oh, so this is the conversation they had that night.
Maybe.
知られた気づかれた見られたくなかった知られたくなかった。
I love that because it's in this like. Okay.
Oh.
So he went through a few books.
薄っぺらいなお前。
Oh, the smile.
Yeah.
すまし顔するなよお人形。
Yeah.
Yeah.
本当の望みも聞こえねえか。
本当の
望みに耳を傾けろ。少しは自分ってもんが見えてくる。やりたいこともはっ。
自分は
Oh no.
望み。
その顔いいね。
No.
自分の望みが分かったらお前の退屈な悩みも俺が覚えててやる。
昨日の夜の話だけど、私はどのくらい真に受けていいのかしら。
ここじゃなんだな。場所。
Oh my god.
That's why he blacked out.
Yeah.
Because it needed to talk to her
悪いな。
Uh-huh.
メリー
and thus kill her.
Yeah.
それを直接聞くのはルール違反だ。結局何ができたのか。あの森で一人だった頃から何もできないまま意味なんてなく殺される。
Oh my god.
殺される。殺される。
And whatever it is possessing him almost knows that it's being observed too.
Sure.
無理に喋るんじゃないのよ。エミリア、本に触っちゃいけないかしら。
Right.
Yeah.
And this will make it so that they don't look into it. Oh no.
深く潜りすぎたかしら。ス
Mhm.
バル、思い出して。
Oh.
あなたは夏木スバル。私の騎士様。
君が見た本の内容は？
メイリーの記憶だった。
Yeah.
首を絞められて苦しい苦しいってばっ
Oh my god.
落ち着くのよ。
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
いいのよ。こんな時ぐらいベティに全
I think it's just dormant in him right now, taunting him.
Uh-huh.
バルスの話が確かなら。
Maylee's dead. Yep.
この二人は冷静じゃない？警戒してたからでしょうけど。スバル、落ち着いて。
この低たらくで嘘がつけるほどバルスは器用で。
Well, he hasn't lied yet.
メイリーを探しましょう。
探す。
見つけてももう遅いのかもしれない。あの子を一人ぼっちになんてしちゃダメでしょ。死んじゃう前は気にもかけてくれなかった。
どうだろうか。君はメイリー城の
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
俺は
It's the same smile.
最後までは見てない。塔の中で何かがあった。
残念。
The freaky thing would be is that if she wasn't there, if her corpse wasn't there.
That would be wild.
I've tried doing that. It's actually like almost impossible, but
Oh yeah.
私はちびっこ2号を探すべきっすか？それとも
oh.
お
Oh.
兄さんと私の関係を知ってるみたいに聞こえない？
メイリーを頼む。
Oh no. Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
What I think she's thinking is that, hey, you killed her. I'll go dispose of her.
Maybe that's the master that Shallow's been talking to this whole time.
Maybe, yeah.
私の死を隠そうとする卑劣感がなぜこんな男が好かれる知りたいそれを知りたいなぜ
Oh no.
私が
Nah.
愛せるのか愛せないのか憎めるのか憎めないのか
No,
そ
no.
れを知る方法こそがこの死者の書なんじゃない
It's actually helping him. It's actually helping him.
やっぱり調子が悪そうなのよ緑部屋で休んだ方がいいかしら
Sure.
No, and if anything, this is more bringing the point that he can't just read his own book.
Right.
That
Because
there
then
isn't
then
one.
it resets. Yeah.
Because it resets, yeah. What?
ちょっと力を入れたら折れちゃいそうじゃない
Oh my gosh.
簡単に死んじゃいそう
そしたらまた死者
Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
それを読めばあいつらが俺にこんなに優しくしてくれる
Holy
Oh
shit.
no.
Oh god.
And it makes logical
It
sense.
does. It does.
It does.
これは
And it'd be
The scratch
efficient to
marks on
do it
his
all
hand.
in one.
気づかれた
また自分の手を引っかいているのよ悪い癖かしら
Oh, she's gonna heal him. Yeah.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
つまんないの人殺しは癖になるって知ってるかしら
確かどっかの名探偵の言葉だっけが解決しようとしたやつは次に問題が起きた時も同じように誰かを殺して解決しようと
Wait, this thing used something that would be a memory of his from when he was isekai before.
But I don't know who that famous detective is, but yep, that's right.
癖はね抜けないの
This is fantastic. It's so horrifying.
入ることのできる部屋は一通り見て回ったわ
Shaola's there having like
Yep.
eaten or disposed of the body
Yeah,
in some
yeah.
way. Just like, I don't know. Which is scary because then Shaola knows where it happened too.
Uh-huh.
メリーがどんな気持ちでいるかもわからないのにすでに彼女にはこれ以上時間を無意には費やせない随分と話を急がせるものなのよ
Oh, here's that suspicion.
今は中身が違っていますがおっしゃることには一理あるかとどうしてまた無関係なとこでやってくれっすよお日様と幸せな家庭を築かす一姫にいたらは三大
And then whatever.
僕がこうしているだけでアナの命を削っている1秒でも早く塔を攻略し
Well, we have the read
体を
problem.
返してあげたい
Yeah.
We're kind of stuck there.
俺たちが足踏みするのを望まないと思う
お兄さんったら
Oh.
全然自分でも信じてないくせに
Fucking terrifying. Forget 6 with Gaius. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Right.
どうにかしてくれるの
you never know when they're gonna say
気が
something.
済まないだろう
それはそうね
Oh, he hasn't clued in that. He hasn't clued in that Shaola got rid of it.
Probably just thinking that she hid it. Yeah, because you sent her to find the
Yeah,
body.
that's what you sent as the coded message. Yeah.
こんな夜更けにこそこそと探し物でもしているの偽物と言うべきかしら
Oh,
Graham,
shit.
you're so smart.
夏木スバルの出来損ない
お腹に出歩いてただけで随分と悪い
Yeah, you're acting very Buttersu right now.
Uh-huh.
出ていないとでもいいえ
Oh!
出ていたわよ
Oh! Last night! Wait!
Oh, shit.
殺人は
癖になる
Holy shit.
Well, next episode, it's just him killing everybody.
I guess,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Well,
This is gonna be Batman killing the Justice League, like, 'cause or defeating them all.
man,
'Cause he's-
Emilia is gonna be tragic.
This is gonna be horrifying.
Like, because, oh my god.
because he needs them all to be dead.
But he also
so that he
needs
can
certain
sit
ones
there
to
and
kill
read
each
all
other.
their books.
Yeah,
And
but
then not have anyone interfere during that time.
But think about it. Certain ones he can't kill. He can't kill Julius himself. He can't kill Emilia himself.
Oh, he absolutely could.
Well,
No. All he needs to do is get them to suspect each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And the person he could best manipulate would be Emilia.
Oh, he
and
absolutely
so he gets
could.
Emilia to be third imposter. Kill
And
Julius.
Betty, I would say too.
Sure.
Imagine him with Amelia and Betty just mowing down everybody.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Holy shit. And then we're gonna have a mid-season break, and and it's like,
all right.
So
well, it's horrifying.
Yeah, it's real
terrifying.
Bad.
And it's also Among Us.
Yeah, and it's also Among Us. And the thing is, I even have a theory of whose book he read.
Yeah. Who?
Betelgeuse.
Oh.
That Nick.
No, it's
like,
not. It's not.
No?
It's not that personality, I would say.
Okay, fair enough. He didn't say my brain trembles.
Well,
so
yes, among many other things.
Yeah.
But no. I do think though that it's a potential thing of whoever is inhabiting him right now. He read their book, and thus he's now feel like he's become them in some way. That feels still like it drops short of the total explanation of what's going on here. But at the very least. Oh man, I was right. He's gonna kill all of them, and he's gonna force others to do the killing for him.
Yep.
And then at the end, he'll be the only one left standing, and he'll go into the library and, in his catatonic, crazed state, read all their books to just find out what happened, and then have to walk right into the middle of the tower, jump off the edge, and kill himself, and then somehow go on like it's normal because he knows what happened.
None of that happened. Yeah.
So while this entity thing is also going to be like, so you realize, right, that once you've killed all of them, there's a chance that I just take over again, and I don't let you go. It's just that. That's it.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, so one of the other things that I love about this, since we're going full Among Us, another layer in which it's going full Among Us. Subaru is the one who goes and checks the books and says they weren't the imposter.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You know? Right. Like, oh, well,
no, I know.
I guess they're still out there.
He's the sole distributor of information.
Right. And because everyone has so grown to count on him because he is the person that you can always count on.
Right.
He always makes it work eventually.
And also he was clearly traumatized by what he saw.
Oh yeah.
What's cool about this is that they're going to be like, well, one, don't touch the book. We don't need to have anybody else suffer.
But if someone is going to risk it, maybe have it be Subaru.
No. Just the two, we don't need to verify what he's seeing. We can look and see. This is traumatizing.
He saw something truly fucked,
Yeah. Now, the fact that he's not giving much details of that.
Well, yes, but
is
also
a little bit worrisome.
Is a little sus,
but it is also implying also that little bit of Ram is also someone that might be not capable of fully trusting Subaru in every which way.
Well, I think,
and so she has memories of something that doesn't make sense. So she's been watching him.
Yeah,
but once she kind of sees, he's responding in this way. Okay, I'm not going to immediately point blame at him. I'm going to be the one that actually diffuses the blame towards him potentially.
By following him.
And then I will wait to see what he does in the next little bit here.
Well, and so something that I also thought was a theory, right?
Okay.
Them looking at Subaru after he reads the book, and they're like, oh my God, yeah, we'll believe whatever he says, right? It does make a lot of sense because he was not the one who killed her, right? So he experiences her death for the first time. Mm-hmm. He knew that she was dead and all that, right? He knew that he was the one who did it.
Yes.
But he also didn't do it. So he, right?
It was his first time experiencing it.
It was his first time experiencing it.
Yeah.
And then the fact that there's those little details that are missing. Okay, yeah, sure. And so that then informs why Ram is also like, so there's a fake going on here, methinks.
Yes.
Because
she's very smart to figure that out.
Very smart. So she's like, I can tell that there's something that doesn't quite add up with how he's acting.
Right.
But I also can tell that he was genuinely horrified by what he saw.
Yeah, so there might be two Subarus going around.
Right,
here.
yeah, exactly.
Like literally two bodies, which I think the main thing that we can see here is that when he went into the room with Meili, Ram was somewhere and saw that.
Oh.
Or at the very least, it's a very classic thing that all of us have experienced in these types of deduction games, which is, who was the last one with Melee? I saw you guys hanging out in the library.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. Ram can observe through animals.
Mm-hmm.
She was in Patrash. And so Patrash saw him. He doesn't know that she can do that.
Right.
And so she just, and then,
was watching him.
Yeah. And so then, and him having, this conversation with himself and all of that. And so she's like, okay, I can tell what's going on. And so there's a possibility that she also isn't by herself here, because then she had effectively...
What?
Because if she knows with a pretty good amount of certainty, because of seeing things through Patrash's eyes, that something weird's going on with Subaru.
And so she follows him.
It would make sense. She might not have necessarily done this.
I don't think she got anybody.
To play solo.
I don't think she would have gotten anybody else up. No. I think if anything, it's more I'm going to check to see where he's going. He's going to a closet, basically.
Right.
Why would you go to an isolated room where there's nothing in it?
Right, and specifically going straight here, not wandering around and happens to go in there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, no, I think this, if anything, is going to turn into a very brutal melee between her and Subaru.
And we saw how it happened in the tunnels, so...
Yeah, Subaru could kill her.
Yep, I think he'll end up killing her.
He will probably lose, a leg or something in the process.
What would be... Okay.
What would suck is that he kills her and just bleeds out before he even gets to the library.
Exactly. The worst case scenario here is not that he kills everybody and reads all their books. The worst case scenario is that he kills a bunch of them and then he dies and he doesn't get to read their books.
Or this thing takes over him.
Sure. Okay.
Thanks. That was very helpful.
Right. Great. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
can we talk about the entity now?
Yes.
Because I think there's actually a lot of...
We got a lot of info.
So this thing also has awareness of the world that is ours. Because
because it didn't recognize the whole thing that he said of that's a quote.
That's a quote from a detective.
Right. He's like, and then the melee version of him is like, I don't know who this detective is you're talking about, but yeah, it's totally a habit.
Oh no, I think he's never mind. Okay, I thought Melee was the one that said that.
Well, Melee was the one who said the idea of it being a habit at first, right?
Yes, okay.
But then he's the one who's like, oh yeah, that's the thing from the... I don't know who that famous detective is, but yep, that's right.
Well, no, I'm saying... Oh, yeah, she's saying it's a saying, but he's saying it's a quote from a famous detective, which means that the saying shouldn't exist in this world necessarily.
There's a possibility of that. But...
Okay, whatever. Okay. Moving on. The thing that I'm trying to bring up is that Melee is in his head here, and this is not Melee.
Correct. That is the current manifestation, and it's using her visage, either because that is the only way he can have some sense of separation, or it's using that to torment him.
Yeah, it's using that to torment him primarily, for sure. And yet, what it's trying to do is egg him on to murder.
Right. Yep.
But it is capable of murdering just fine.
Yeah.
But when Melee then asked him the question, he took over at that point and then said, asking that directly is against the rules. But this will make a fun story too.
Right.
It's the Natsuki Subaru murder case. To me, that feels very much on the nose of this entity knowing that Subaru can return by death, will actually be reading this again, will be basically observing this at some point, and it's the Natsuki Subaru murder case.
Okay,
presenting basically a mystery.
I feel like it doesn't have to mean that they know about return by death, because he doesn't die here, right? It's just the and then he gets control again, and
fine. It's a fun story for someone else to read. the guess again part, I guess, in the previous episode is something that I'm feeling like is connected to this, because I'm trying to take every bit of dialogue that the entity is saying and draw a picture and map it out from that. To me, it's a sadistic, chaotic, evil Joker.
Right.
Something that very much enjoys this whole process. And rather than going through the swiftest route to the end. Which
this is not killing on cooldown.
No, this is enjoying the game. This is an actual game, if anything.
Yes.
And that's part where there might be some rules at play where, if we want to back out a little bit, was the library ever given a proper trial? Like, was the library itself did it ever have a trial of some sort?
They had to do the whole stars thing in order to get into the place of the books.
Right. So I'm saying that so that if the library is the reward room, then it doesn't necessarily have to have a trial. But this could be something part of the tower's trial then.
Yes, and Shala has said that there are rules that she, and then there's nope, that's all the rules, So there is absolutely the possibility that Shala kind of knows what's going on here.
Right, because Shala knows that he's the one that did it.
Right.
For sure.
And so there is the possibility that this entity is Shala's master. That doesn't...
No, it's not Flugel. No. Flugel is like an ancient
No,
being,
right.
Potentially. Unless you're saying that it was Flugel's book that he read, and thus he's possessed
something like that.
Okay.
But that also doesn't answer the mystery then of why Shala would have... maybe Shala died because she fought everybody, and then possessed... the spirit possessed Rem somehow. But then also, that's the other question. So we have a very narrow window, probably, of when Subaru got taken over.
Yes.
Because
yes,
Meili talked to him, and it was normal Subaru. She went away, and then she came back, and it's not Subaru anymore, right? And the whole idea of almost directly speaking to the not Subaru that she spoke to earlier calls it up. Okay, cool.
Yep.
But so that makes it seem like it would have happened because of reading a book. That is what the straightforward implication appears to be.
Sure.
That does not explain how Rem would have gotten possessed by it, right? Because Rem is in a coma, right? She's not reading any books.
Yeah, so there's a couple things that come to mind. One, that Subaru's killing himself anytime he's getting pushed. He's not actually getting pushed.
Oh, it's just the possession.
It's just the possession thing tormenting him and throwing him basically to his death.
Sure, and maybe if the entity does know about return by death, it's because it's inhabiting Subaru.
So
it gets pulled along with it.
Yeah, let's pull that back, because I actually feel like this is where we could actually learn about the entity's motivation. The entity being connected to books makes actually Subaru's mechanical place in this world fascinating, because it's a full paradox then. If all dead people are in the library and this guy dies, but then never ends up
reset,
things get reset
as soon as he dies,
So let's think about it this way. If an entity possessed Subaru before he died,
does it go with him?
Did it go with him?
Yeah.
I think it does.
Okay.
I think that at that point, this entity learned about return by death and is like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my God. This is crazy. I need to figure out a way to play with this. And now it's not controlling him more directly. It's kind of observing and trying to glean things, because it needs also to learn their memories to see what they know about his abilities. So think about it this way. If the entity in him is limited by his own memories, right, then it also wants him to kill them and read their books so that it can learn their memories of what his abilities are. And so it's thinking, oh, the secret has got to be within one of these other characters here, because they know so much about him for sure.
Right, but
I won't know that for sure if I don't actually see everything,
But one thing that is good to bring up is that since it didn't know who the detective was, that means it doesn't have full admin access to his brain, right? It can't just go into his memories and call everything out.
It can't get any of his... That's my point, is that it can't get any of his actual
like past
long-term memories.
It's just
there's no book.
Right. It's just they're observing the stuff that he observes also.
Well, right. And so it can think and feel and actually and inhabit his memories. But in the same way that you or I have memories, I can't go back and immediately recall what happened 16 years ago on this day, on a specific day. Like,
well, no, right, but it's.
But I would think if it's possessing him, it should be able to actually access some aspects of his memories.
But that's we established that there was a discrepancy.
Okay.
It does not know about the detective, you know.
Okay.
Right. But Subaru does. And the
sure. So
saying
that,
a famous detective is probably for copyright.
Right. So what you might be getting at is that this is a being that actually is doing exactly like what not Echidna and Anastasia is, and that it is shoving down in some ways.
And I think
Subaru thus is not giving anything here.
Right. And the
so what does it want?
My pushback on the idea of it knowing about return by death is that it saying guess again could just be in the euphemism or the phrase of turn of phrase of guess again of like you thought like you were going through and eliminating all these other people. You didn't even think to see if it was the, you know, like the comatose person.
So but okay.
Guess again.
So was that
not like actually guess again on
right. But that would have been the second death?
Something like that?
Or would it be third? God, there's been so many already.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that would be second, meaning that if the being is able to observe what at least Subaru is experiencing during this time that it has possessed him or whatever,
right,
or channeled or something, it did not experience the reset? Because it should have then.
Well,
because he had already lost his memories at that point.
So...
Right. Because at some point it happened in the library before he dies.
Let's try and figure out a way to reconcile our previous theories about it before we knew that Subaru was being possessed with the stuff now. The being possessed Rem. And our previous understanding was that it used Rem to push him down the
again. That's not guaranteed.
No, it's not guaranteed. It theoretically could be him being possessed, and so schwoops, you know. But
it makes him paranoid to think other people are killing him when actually it's just the being forcing him to.
Right, but let's say it's still Rem being inhabited there, and this is and it doesn't know about return by death, and so it kind of happens all in the same place and time, right?
Okay.
It sees an opportunity to kill somebody, and so it's a being of chaos. I'm going to start my little.
The Rem push is the second one. There was a push that happened before that, or two that happened before that.
There were no. So there's the Rem cutting off his head after the towers self-destructing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's where we get it confirmed that is Rem. We don't know that the
stuff before that was not necessarily.
We don't know that
Rem.
the two times that he was pushed down the pit that was possessed Rem or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Current theories is that it's either possessed Rem or possessed him doing something for whatever reason.
Sure.
If it's possessed Rem, that tracks with our current understanding of this being's motivations because it wants to commit murder. Unless it knows about return by death, it doesn't really have much of a point of killing the thing that it's inhabiting, right? Like that
I just
it could do that at some point, but
I just don't understand why murder is not a motivation usually.
No, it's a thing that you do.
Yeah,
but
it's a thing that you do to solve a problem.
No, right. But clearly this thing is like you were saying, it's sadistic and it's enjoying the game of it, right?
Right. So just killing is not itself the end result that they want. They want basically a journey of, experiencing that.
Well, and what I'm saying is maybe it's something where it happens to see an opportunity in killing Subaru, but then the problem is that Subaru has returned by death. And so it's not able to continue its game because it chose the wrong person first. And so then as he starts doing things differently, not telling people about the losing memories and things like that, he ends up basically acting differently. He's not in a position where this thing can easily kill him. At some point, stuff happens or whatever that causes him to be possessed. Right, like that. Oh well.
Wait, no. Here's a thought with it.
Okay.
The reason why this thing kept killing him first times was to get him to stop mentioning that his memories had been taken away.
Yeah.
And now he's so paranoid that he's not wanting to interface and connect with the other people here, and thus he doesn't tell them that he's lost memories.
Right, which then means that it doesn't have a reason to kill him.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Fun stuff.
So fun stuff. There is a through line a little bit in the voice that the Rem looked and sounded like,
and the Rem had the
Melee
same
sounded
smile.
like the one that he sounded like. There was a voice through line that was absolutely those voice actors for at least Melee and Subaru. Which makes me think that it was Rem's voice actress, and we haven't just heard her in a while, but doing
the crazy voice.
Doing that crazy voice. But the thing is, this thing gets the same crazy voice. Right. It's not a version of their crazy voice.
It is not the character having gone miasma crazy. It's being possessed by
a thing that is crazy. And so that's telling, because then it means that it's the same entity all 3 times.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to have Subaru in the next episode in his panicked state, trying to get some answers here.
Yep.
Killing one or more or all of the remaining cast here, other than maybe Shaola, which is actually kind of fun here because Shaola, in a lot of ways, will probably help him do it.
Sure.
Like, if you think about it, maybe he doesn't need Amelia and Betty. Shaola is very much I'm in your corner. I'm also an imposter. It's that quiet thing of where in the emergency meeting she was able to communicate basically with the other imposter and that like I'm gonna help you. Like she's got a special role that is you're an imposter that the other imposter doesn't realize that they're an imposter.
So one of the things that also this felt funny to me. Shaola gives me the vibes of the person who is also an imposter that actually you need to throw under the bus because they're ruining it.
Yes!
They're too obvious, right? You know, be like, whatever you're doing, just leave me and Master out of this. And the thing is, that's in character enough for Shaola that it does not immediately seem suspicious.
No, not as suspicious at all.
But, you know, like
once people start dying, then you
are directly saying the two of us are together and you guys are separate, you know, like
it doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take someone with Rem's level of intelligence to go, wait a minute. So something, and all it would take is just for them to be like, so clearly something's controlling you, or something has
and Shaola's
copied you or something,
it, you know,
and Shaola's playing along with it.
Yeah.
So we need to separate you two. We need to immobilize Shaola.
Yep.
And then we need to interrogate you.
Right.
That's going to be terrifying because what's going on right now is that Subaru does not know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And what's going to be so cool, in my opinion, is that I think the people are going to start to clue in faster than he will. And they'll group swarm, you know.
Well, and that's where if Ram, you know, was remote familiar puppeting, right? You know, like seeing through the eyes and all that stuff.
Of Patrash, yeah.
Of Patrash. You know, Ram is totally the kind of person that might not have other people backing her up. Totally. She is that kind of person.
Maybe
but if she does, if there's people outside and Subaru goes and tries to strangle her.
Who would she even tell, though?
Well, the thing is, anybody other than Shaola, pretty much.
Or Amelia. Because, I don't think she could trust Amelia to see things potentially logically in that regard.
Yes, with the exception of, and now I'm going to go into a room with him and accuse him, and we see if he tries to strangle me. You know?
Sure,
right? Like
totally.
You know,
then I would tell Anastasia and
Julius, then you tell multiple people, right?
Well, no, I would tell two of them primarily because they're the most.
Julius is probably the main one.
They're the most distantly connected to Subaru. They're not as emotionally involved with him specifically.
Right.
Betty and Amelia would probably be like, whoa, let's calm the fuck down. It's like, no, actually, this is not time for that.
Yeah.
We need to be very pinpointed and aggressive here.
Yep. And so Subaru might be outing himself right now.
Yes.
But if a murder ball Shaola comes, you know, charging in and is like, oh, schwoops, the game's up.
The game's up.
You know, kill anybody before they can get to the control room and press that emergency meeting button.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. Oh my god.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah, this is really good. The book thing, I'm very, very like wavy on. I don't understand entirely why the book necessarily does this.
The closest thing that I can imagine is if you had somebody who developed the ability to body hop while they were alive, and then somehow you know.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't feel like it holds up in a close inspection.
I feel like what it more is, and this is something that this is really.
But Rem wouldn't read books, so it's got to be a wandering spirit.
No, of course. But let's go with why the wandering spirit part works. It's because it's mechanically been introduced, and it's something that fits the MO here.
Yep.
But as for like why it would happen like immediately and stuff, I feel like what's more likely is that if the wandering spirit is the answer, then great. But if it's something that's very, very close to that, like extremely close to that, it's got to basically be something almost like boogeyman horror, like the Silence from Doctor Who kind of thing, where it's the once you've taken your eyes off it, you lose memory of it, and it's been with you the whole time.
Right.
It's like a Rakshasa kind of thing where it's the I'm just pulling different types of monsters that basically have levels of. I don't even think the Rakshasa is the kind I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking of a completely different monster, but basically having the ability to
erase their presence,
or have you be perceptually blocked in some way,
right? So you can't observe them. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's wild shit.
Yeah. Very cool though.
Yep.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching.
Also, Meilei's backstory. I expected it to be, all kinds of fucked up. The getting transformed into a creature. That was just like, all right, cool. Yeah, just make it worse while you're at it. That was. That was rough.
No, that was rough. Very, very. Very, very cool way to have us break Subaru again, but also have us emotionally connect with a character that might not be in the story for the next little bit here. Or is actually going to be very much immediately in the story post this loop. Because again, if Shaola is some kind of scorpion maw beast thing or what have you, and she's a problem, then Subaru identifies that. Then what Subaru does immediately is goes to Meili and goes, I need you to control Shaola.
I need you to send her far away.
No, I need you to basically lock her down and make her incapable of doing anything.
While we take the sword to their neck, or maybe not, because then the tower self-destructs.
No, I don't think that's the solution. I mean more like I can't have her knowing everything that's going on here. I can't have her involved in this.
Keep her hanging out with you.
Yeah. And
Oh man.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.